Hey everyone, car video. Jacob Trouba traded to the Anaheim Ducks. I'm also going to talk about next moves for the New York Rangers, including a Brady Tkachuk blockbuster. We're going to talk about all that in this video. Hit that subscribe button, like, notification bell. We're making videos wherever as long as we get it done. But Trouba to Anaheim, agent talked with GM Chris Drury, made it happen, was able to get permission to talk to other teams. Trouba picked the Anaheim Ducks, so Vekanainen and a 4th round pick to the Rangers. My initial reaction, and still, is how did the Anaheim Ducks make this so easy on the New York Rangers? No salary retained. You're actually giving up a couple assets to get Trouba. On the flip side, Jacob Trouba, right shot defenseman. A lot of the money's gone in this deal, 2 years left. So, I mean, if you're looking at the Anaheim Ducks, they have guys that can just wipe you off the train tracks. Radko Gudas, Jacob Trouba will take up like 40 minutes plus, essentially, of a full 60-minute game and just cover the middle of the ice. Like, keep your head up, kids. Like, stay off the tracks. I think that part's so funny, but Jacob Trouba, I do feel for the guy. Like, captain of the team, you look at the last 3 captains, and this was popping up on X a lot, is the last 3 captains for the New York Rangers were traded in season. Crazy, right? I think it's, yeah, like, obviously Ryan Callahan was a big one, Ryan McDonough was a big one, and then now, of course, Jacob Trouba. So it ain't easy to be a captain in New York. That's for sure. And we know that the case for other markets, whether it's Toronto, Montreal. But guys, honestly, I think the Rangers are going to make more moves here. Like, they have a lot of cap space, a lot of flexibility moving into the deadline. I mean, $8 million off the books just like that. I mean, the Rangers are going to do some big stuff. I would not be surprised if Kreider's still traded. And I would not be surprised if they do similar to Mika Zibanejad. Like, Zibanejad did not look happy. Of course, he was probably upset just because of the Trouba news, but also no one's future in New York is certain, except for probably Panarin, Fox, Lafreniere. Are there that many names after that? Not really. Like, I think a lot of that defense group is expendable at this point in the perspective of the fans and the organization. Like Ryan Lindgren, Keandre Miller, I can see those guys gone. But going back on the Brady Tkachuk conversation, who could go back to Ottawa? If that's a conversation, Brady Tkachuk in New York on a line with Panarin and Trocheck would be ridiculous. I mean, Trocheck's going to be together with Tkachuk for Team USA potentially, at least on the roster, maybe a line. But, I mean, in a bigger picture, could Mika Zibanejad be a potential reunion in Ottawa? Maybe. If that's not the case, is it a Capo Caco that's in the return with multiple first-round picks, prospects? Could we see, like, an Othman in this deal? You never know. I mean, there's some intriguing pieces on the Rangers side, but Brady Tkachuk, to me, is a guy you shouldn't let go if you're Ottawa. I mean, Ottawa, look at what Calgary did, losing Matthew Tkachuk again. That was Matthew Tkachuk's wishes, but you're getting close to the point where Brady Tkachuk might want to go to a big U.S. market, and the Rangers is that. And we've seen the Rangers and Panthers in recent years here go far in the playoffs. Imagine a Brady versus Matthew Tkachuk Eastern Conference Final, Rangers versus Panthers. I'm just saying, if it doesn't get to the point now, maybe you're looking into the future by end of the season where Brady Tkachuk puts out a full public trade request and then you can't get as much for him. Again, he's under term. I'm not saying the right move is to trade Brady Tkachuk. To me, if you're looking at Ottawa, the untouchables start with Brady Tkachuk, go to Timmy Stützle, then probably Jake Sanderson. Past that, there's not too many untouchables in Ottawa right now. They beat Detroit in a tough game. Not the most exciting game, at least in terms of scoring, but both the Sens and Red Wings need to make moves here, and I would not be shocked if either of those teams are involved in a Rangers trade.